Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about data interpretation. So, analysis and interpretation provide answers to the research questions postulated in the study. Means if there is any data provided, then we have to do two processes with it. First one is analysis, second one is interpretation. What is analysis? Analysis means the ordering, manipulating and summarizing of data to obtain answers to research questions. Its purpose is to reduce data to intelligible and interpretable form so that the relations of research problems can be studied and tested. So first part of data interpretation is analysis. Whatever data is provided, we have to analyze it and we have to summarize it. Then is interpretation. Interpretation gives the result of analysis, makes inferences pertinent to the research relations studied and draws conclusion about these relations. Then after analysis we do interpretation. Interpretation means whatever data we have summarized, we will come out with a conclusion from that data. Why interpretation? Now why interpretation is done? So the purpose is usefulness and utility of research findings lie in proper interpretation. To understand the abstract principle that works beneath the finding, establishment of explanatory concepts to explain the real significance, that is why his findings are what they are. So interpretation is needed. Whatever data is provided, first of all we analyze it, then we do interpretation. Interpretation is done to come out to a definite conclusion. Whatever data is provided, we conclude it, and we conclude it, then we find out that whatever result is provided, whether it is true or not. Then technique of interpretation, how to do interpretation. Reasonable explanation of the relations and interpret the lines of relationships in terms of the underlying process. So what is done? Whatever data is provided, we have to make the relationship clear. We have to relate all the terms and then we have to conclude it. Then extraneous information must be considered. Means if there is any extra information, that also should be noted down. Consultation with experts means we should verify whatever data is provided, we should verify it. Then is consider all relevant factors affecting the problem to avoid false generalization. Then we have to check it. Means whatever data was provided, we concluded it, then we have to check our conclusion, whether our conclusion is correct or not, whether it is relevant or not. Then there are many types of there are many types of graphs and charts which we get in data interpretation. Some of them are given here like bar graphs, linear graphs, pie graphs, pictograms, statistical maps, ratio charts. There are many types of graphs and there are many types of charts that are provided in data interpretation. Now the key parts to this section are describing the data, what does it show? Explaining or suggesting reasons for the data, why does it show this? Drawing out links between different data and linking to your title. So why data interpretation is done? Because we have to find out whatever data is provided, we have to find out what does it show. Then we have to find out why does it show this, means whatever data is provided, why that data is provided, and then we have to link it. Now start to write your analysis. Now how we can start writing our analysis? So first of all, begin by making the simple and straightforward points about each graph. Means first whatever data is provided, we will take out all the points from it and we will note it down in our copy. Begin by asking what does it show. Now we have to find the relationship. That's why we will ask the question what does it show. Then we can find the relationship and then we will note down that also. Pick out the numbers which support your statements, could be largest, smallest, greatest change. Now there will be data, different types of data. So whatever numbers are provided, we have to separate it. The largest one, the smallest one, means whatever type of kinds are there, we have to analyze it. That's how we can do data interpretation properly and correctly. That's all for today. In the next video, we will discuss some examples regarding data interpretation. Thank you.